Our letter of the week for this week was letter G, and we got to do letter G together in school. So today should just be a quick review for you. So for lowercase g, we can see that it starts on the plane line. So the first thing we do is find our plane line. We are going to trace back on the plane line, down and around, all the way back to the plane line. Then we trace back down all the way to the worm line and make a little curve. And you can tell your grown-ups that G is our very first worm line letter. So I will show you how to make letter G just like we do at school. We find our plane line, we point to the plane line, trace back on the plane line, down and around, back to the plane line. Then we trace back down, all the way down to the worm line, and add a curve. So we point to the plane line, we trace back on the plane line, down and around, back to the plane line, trace down to the worm line, and make a curve for G, game, G. And this is our lowercase g. So then I will show you how to make uppercase G. Remember, G's were tricky for us, so let's do some really great practicing while you're at home. So big G starts at the skyline. So we start at the skyline, we fly back on the skyline, around to the grass line, up to the plane line, and straight back on the plane line. So uppercase G touches all of our lines except the worm line. So uppercase G, we point to the skyline, fly back on the skyline, down to the grass line, up to the plane line, and a straight line on top of the plane line. We point to the skyline, we fly back on the skyline, down to the grass line, up to the plane line, and a line in for G, game, G. And we have our letter G card for G, game, G. I hope you guys have some games at home that you can play. Have a great day. Write those letters. Make sure you're holding your pencil correctly. Your pencil, your marker, colored pencil, your crayon. You always got to hold it with your 3 fingers, right? Have fun.